for Senate.org.
Mr. Schaffer.
Is there anything else? You do? Well, you might have an answer. Once again, I want to thank you for being here and being part of this important discussion. I regret it's probably going to be the last opportunity you have to see candidates on the stage in El Paso County. And once again, I want to reiterate that your local chamber, the local newspaper, some of the other media outlets have offered to do more debates on important topics in the community, and I've committed to making those happen and being there and being part of that. And Congressman Udall is unable to do that. Now, Mark, you did say that there will be more debates and you'd like to talk about some more of these issues, because I'm prepared to go through all the details. I keep copious records of voting records, and I will assert and I will defend my assertion that your record on national defense is a poor one, and it is one that is emblematic of your statement on Project VoteSmart, that national defense is the lowest spending priority. I think it happens to be one of the highest spending priorities, and I want to contrast my record in support of a strong national defense and the defense institutions here in El Paso County, because I think a strong national defense and robust spending for our installations, for veterans, for our troops in the field, does result in a robust economy locally, and is the kind of thing that drives the economic growth that makes these immigration discussions possible and allows for a solution at the end of the field. So I issue a challenge, Mark. I'll meet you anywhere you want here in El Paso County, on any college campus. You can pick a place, you can pick a moderator. In my characterization of these votes against the troops, these votes against spending, these votes against veterans, I'd be more than happy to defend my position, and I'll give you the opportunity to do that by agreeing to debate. Secondly, with respect to a bipartisan solution that is possible in the Congress today, there's a Democrat congressman named Heath Shuler who has a bipartisan immigration reform bill that does answer the question of border security and how to start dealing with this problem of 20 million illegal immigrants in our country today. Mark's a sponsor of that bill. However, Congressman Shuler is trying to get what's called a discharge petition, which is to bring the bill to the floor. The Speaker is very partisan, as you know. Nancy Pelosi does not want to bring it to the floor. And the way it can come to the floor is if the sponsors would sign the discharge petition. Many of the sponsors have. Congressman Udall refuses to sign the discharge petition to bring a bipartisan, comprehensive immigration reform bill to the floor. So that's my second challenge, and perhaps you can address that in your closing remarks, is whether you would sign the discharge petition to bring everything you've said you're for to the floor for an up or down vote. Well, my time is I can see you're passionate about that, and I appreciate that. And we're out of time, and my time is over, but ma'am, I'm committed to, we can discuss this over here off the side if you're willing to. Ma'am, I really appreciate you being here. I can see you care about the issue, you're passionate about it, and I don't want to deny you a chance to confront me on it, and maybe we can do this here after with minimal disruption to the crowd. Once again, thank you.
Thank you, Senator Mark. Thank you, Dr. Fuller. Thank you. This has been a wonderful opportunity to exchange points with you. Let me respond to Congressman Schaffer, then turn back to the topic at hand. If Congressman Schaffer felt so strongly about national security, why didn't he campaign for and win a seat on the Armed Services Committee, as I did, and served there for 4 years, supporting our troops, supporting our veterans? Congressman Schaffer understands we're debating all over this great state. These will be open debates. We'll discuss all the major issues facing us as we reach a real crossroads in our country's future. I do support the Congressman Shuler's bill. It's an important bill. It's an important part of the process I described to you that we could secure our borders. But his bill needs to be fully vetted. It needs to go through the committee process. To run an end run around that process is not the way we do business in the Congress. Finally, Congressman Schaffer is issuing challenges to me. I'd like to challenge him to explain why he thinks the policies at the Marianas Islands, when it came to their immigration policy, would make sense here in the United States. I don't think indentured servitude and sexual slavery and forced abortions are the way. Let me just end on this. I love that can't go unchallenged, Mark. I'm not for any of that. You have to wait. You must wait. Look, I love our state. You love our state. My mom was in Colorado. My dad was in Arizona. They love the West. They love to tell me a quintessential Western story. There's a tourist, we have a lot of them in Colorado, came along a country road, and there was a junction, and both signs pointed to Denver. There happened to be a rancher there, and he asked the rancher if it made a difference which road he took, and the rancher looked at him and said, well, to me it don't make a difference which road you take, but it does make a difference which road we take as we reach this junction, this important junction in our history. If we want to take the same road we're on, the Bush, Cheney, Schaefer road, high gas prices, healthcare that's unaffordable, an immigration policy that hasn't been fixed, we should continue on that road. If you want to take a new road, one that involves energy independence, affordable, accessible healthcare, a responsible fiscal policy, vote for me on November 4th. We'll take our country in a new direction. Thank you very, very much.